Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. So Dan Vasc, who's a metal singer, super talented dude who I react to pretty recently actually. I haven't known about him very long, but he's super talented. I enjoy him. Reacted to a track called My Heart Will Go On, and I was going to say I don't know it when one of my Patreon members suggested I check it out. And so I looked and I saw, oh, Titanic song. Okay. So I do know Titanic, my film, what is it, right there? that I made years ago that Warner Brothers distributed. The lead was Jason Barry, who was one of the leads in Titanic. He played Leonardo's buddy. So I am familiar with this, even though I'm not a huge movie guy as far as knowledge-based stuff. Okay, anyway, we'll see if I do know the track. I think it's pretty hard not to, but let's jump this together and give it a go, and then we'll do the Dan Vasc version together too. So let's give this a go.
I feel you, that is how
kind of bad. I found for a second there I was paying more attention to the images rather than the music. I was trying to remember how much of this film I was seeing these scenes, and I'm like, I don't remember that. There's a lot of this film I just don't really remember. The track itself, I forgot how wonderful the orchestra is in this. It's so very good. And growing up, I was in high school, I think, when this came out, this movie. I think so. And I didn't care about Celine Dion, man. I was way more into other music, There's way better stuff out there. Now, as a 46-year-old fella, I appreciate her voice for what it is, which is pretty seriously amazing. A fantastic singer. And it really is a beautiful piece of music. It really is something special. So I'm intrigued to see what Dan Vasc does with this. Like the flute and whatnot, such an integral part of the track. What does he do? So let's jump into that. Let's find out together. Guys, thank you. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. I was just alerted by one of my subscribers that Dan Vasc released a new track today. And I like Dan Vasc. I've been listening to him recently and just in bewilderment. The guy's so very good, right? And so he did this song, My Heart Will Go On, which when I first saw it, I'm like, I have no idea what track that is. And then I saw the Titanic image and I went, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I know. And so I'm just catching you guys up here. Like in a film, when you watch those TV series where they give you the intros and then you watch it anyway. So this is my film right here, right there it is. And Jason Barry was the lead in my film that Warner Brothers distributed. He plays Leonardo DiCaprio's buddy, the Irish one. That's Jason. So anyway, very familiar with this. I just watched the version here, the original Celine Dion. I didn't remember much of the movie because it was just clips of the film, and I was looking like I don't remember any of that. But the orchestration in the film is something really powerful, and I'm intrigued to see what Dan does with it. That was the whole long-winded spiel here, was to get to that part. The flute and whatnot is very important to the song structure. So what do? Are we going to switch it over to guitar? And that's what I'm most eager to see what he does. So let's find out together his creative choices. Let's do this. Sorry, I usually don't stop tracks, but I got it. Yeah, I like watching it all the way through and then making comments. But the drums on this are amazing. That's like straight punk pop, dude. That's not even metal. It's so aggressive. And so I just didn't expect it because the song itself starts with that flute. It's nice and chill. Got the people on the side of the boat doing the arms thing or whatever. Dan's like, screw all that crap. I'm going to come out. Guns ablazing with a crazy drum going on. But he has this ethereal voice still. It's actually a very warm voice he's singing with in this. So it's interesting to hear the dichotomy of the two things. That's what's going on in my head. I don't know if you're picking up on the same stuff, but let's keep going. I'm just waiting. I think it's over. This is how you slay a love song. My word for the day for this track was gallant. He gallantly cruised through it. For a little while, it looked like he was riding a horse, man. I loved this. I really, really did. I liked how they just put... My problem with people covering tracks is they try so hard to make it sound like the original. Well, on a lot of tracks like this that sold 800 bazillion records, the original did real good all by itself. You don't need to try and sound like them because they already did good on that level. They're basically, they won the game. I like it when people do what he did here, or these guys, because the guitar player in this is sick. What these two guys did, which was like, we're just going to rock the hell out on this track. We don't even care about Leonardo DiCaprio and the Kate Winslet lady of the Titanic movie. We don't give a crap. We're going to ignore that movie existed. We're going to take the song for what it's worth, and we're going to make it rock. We're going to make it badass. We're going to scare people about falling in love. And he just roared away with this really wonderful voice. The guy's command of his voice. I don't want to repeat myself in this stuff, and I'm sure this is what all these reactors say is that, but he's got this diaphragm that he sings from, and it had such a warmth in the track, but with the drum, I don't know, was it drummer or drum machine just going crazy? It got me going. The guitar player is a really, really talented dude, and some of those riffs were awesome, and it makes me want to almost like this song. I mean, I don't want to tell people that. I'll tell you guys, since we're all such close personal friends. But to the general public at the bar, I'm not going to be like, hey, dude, you hear that new Celine Dion track? It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But I did tell him about the new Dan Vasc track, and that was what we're going to do. Anyway, I really, really enjoyed this. I think it'll be a big hit for him. I think that he enjoyed recording it, or both, I keep saying he. They enjoyed recording it. And it comes across in the performance. This was awesome. I really liked it. Guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. This is Celine Dion. It's not a new track. It's not a new performance. It is a live track. I don't know that much about Celine Dion. Know little bits. No need to go into it. It's not that interesting what I know about her. It's funny, though, that I've done a few of her videos on my channel now, and it's because a lot of the guys that I react to, Dan Vasc, Tommy Johansson here, they cover her tracks. I don't know if it's done because they're big fans, or it's because turning a track like this into a metal performance is such an interesting variation that it keeps us wanting to watch their channels. Maybe it's both, but either way, the performances I have seen of hers live are really quite awesome. She was a tour de force. It's difficult to find videos of hers that are not copyright blocked, so I often do the live ones, being that I'm able to. Anyway, this is a live performance. Don't know where it's at. You guys are welcome to put so in the comments, but I hope it's really good. It's 6 minutes of hopeful awesomeness. Let's give some Celine Dion a chance, or a shot. I don't know, a chance. I think she already achieved what she needed to achieve. Let's give this a go.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Kelsey, Arsenio, and everyone at Greatest Hits, thank you so much for using your wonderful show to put a big spotlight on the great songs we all love, the songs of our lifetime. My Heart Will Go On has been an important song in my life for nearly 2 decades. Now and tonight, I'm very honored to sing it for all of you, and for the love of my life. Renee, you will always be in my heart. I love you, buddy. Thank you. This is so beautiful. I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on.
Stop this stuff. I know reactors do, but I didn't want to forget this point. It's the word lifetime. When she sings it, this song's so well composed. It's so well written lyrically as well. And into the lyrics, because I worked as a lyricist for a little bit. I love lyrics. When you write a verse and the crowd, without even knowing the track, we all do, but let's say you didn't, you would know the word lifetime fits there. Because it makes sense. And you're already singing the word before you even know it. That's incredible. And I think this song's one of those tracks. I loved in the beginning of this where she said how beautiful the flute is. Because boy, is it ever, you know. And it's her wonderful voice. And she has this tremble to the way she sings. That's like the tremble of a giant. So good. Let's continue on. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Love's when I loved you one true time. I hold you in my life. Will always go on. You're so beautiful. you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Very classy. You see the size of that rock on her hand? The one was big. The other one was like it was bigger than her whole head. I've never seen a ring so big. So she dedicated it to her deceased husband, who was also, I believe, her producer. I think the one who discovered her, brought her up and whatnot. He was quite a bit older than her, if I recall. So I liked how she made even though she related it to him. And that for her, that was her connection for this performance. And also, look how many people were there. I felt like she was really enabled herself to also connect the track itself to being for everybody and not just her. I hope that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is, oftentimes a rock star will sing a song and it's their song. It's meant to be theirs. They sing it. I felt like she was really pushing here to make it all of our song, because she didn't write it. Maybe that's why, but maybe she just knows how many people connect to it. What a profound track it is. I thought that was interesting. And then the performance itself. So I said the tremble in her voice is amazing, but the build-up as well towards the end is just so wow. Just whoa. Full-on rock star. Very, very good stuff. It's a beautiful track. Wonderful flute. So cool. So cool. Anyhow, why I selected to do this today is because Celine Dion's cool, but also a guy named Tommy Johansson thinks so. I think a lot of these Celine Dion fans won't know him possibly, but he does metal versions of tracks. I think he's super talented. My guess is that his version of this track is really, really good. And I encourage you guys to give it a go and listen. That's what I'm going to do next. If you're just a Celine Dion fan and that's all you listen to 24/7, I get it. She's pretty good. And this track showed that. I liked it. Guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing all of you on the next one. Just listened to a live version of this track by Celine Dion. It was very, very good. If you guys didn't check that out, you should. Wonderful performance. She's so very talented. So, I like metal. I like Tommy. I always encourage people to check out his videos and to listen to his stuff. He's great. But I like some cheesy ass stuff too. And I actually have on my Spotify playlist this track, but it's not Celine Dion. It might be Tommy after today. But it's James Galloway. He's a flute player. Brilliant dude, right? Brilliant. And it's just him performing this track. And it's so very, very good. So anyhow, what I'm getting at, have heard the track. I think we all have. Let's see what Tommy Johansson does with it. I hope he keeps it awesome and gives it a little Tommy edge. Let's do this.
That is how I know you. Go
little Titanic thing at the end. So I wonder if Tommy ever considered playing this at a Sabaton concert. I think I have seen actually the logo with the devil stuff with Celine Dion on it. I thought it was funny when I saw it. So this was really, really good. It's just hard not to make fun of the track a little bit. It's pretty cheesy, but we all know it from a pretty cheesy film. And and so there, I'm not knocking it. It sounds like I'm knocking it. I'm not. I loved Celine Dion singing it. She had this profound, just so intense, it was so good. I think it was that what I said, trembling. It was so good. Tommy did not tremble at all. No trembling allowed. He just sang it really well. He performed it well. It was good. I missed the flute. We had it in the beginning, but that's just such an important part of the track for me all the way through. I'm going to say I still like James Galway's version best. But I like this. We'll see what Tommy does next week. Maybe to like swing that pendulum back, we'll do some Judas Priest or something. Guys, I liked it. I hope you did too. I hope you like Tommy. I think the guy's a cool cat. I like the very end probably the best, where he kind of did a little laugh, did the Titanic thing. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.